let's start talking about a little bit about yourself. You come from a musical family. Your father, your uncle, if I'm not wrong, you traveled to USA because they were in gospel. Yes, yeah, in gospel. Um, how did you get involved with drums? Because I know that you play a lot of instruments, not only drums.
Yes. Um, my grandfather was a pastor of a church, and he was a singer. Um, and also in the army, worked for General Motors. He raised 10 kids, 6 girls, 4 boys. And in the beginning, they were the church. The kids were the church. So they had to, play the drums, play the piano and the guitars if it was available, if it was optional. And also everybody sings, everybody had to sing. So this is how we start. And they have 22 grandchildren from these 10 kids. So all of us sang and played. We were all a part of music because it wasn't that we went to the church. It was our church. It was my grandfather's name, Coleman Temple. His name was on the church. So it was a family thing. This is how I start. My dad and my uncle are twins. And my uncle plays drums mainly and sings. My dad sings and plays sax. But they all can play, different instruments as well. They had a little bet, from between the two of them. They say whoever has the firstborn son gets the other's instrument.
Oh,
you understand?
You were the first.
Yes, because from my dad, he's a sax, so I got my uncle's, which was the drums. So the day I was born, my uncle shows up to to the hospital with a snare drum and sticks. And my dad is funny. My dad was like, "What's this?" He's like, my uncle says, "You forgot, huh?" And he says, "Oh, yeah." And my mom's like, "No." So that is the start.
Any hobbies?
Yes, I'm a motorcyclist. I ride my motorcycle, crotch rocket, rice rocket, BMW S1000. Sorry, it's not a Panigale. Sorry, it's not a Ducati. I'm into sports cars. That thing.
You're an outside man.
Yeah, I like to be on a snowmobile in the mountains in the snow. Martial arts. Back on the bag, getting some stuff together. Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu. Let's see. What else? Oh, I shoot pool. I love pool. I play poker online. I'm addicted.
Where do you find your time to play drums?
I don't know. So if you ever see me in my phone, I'm playing poker 9 times out of 10. Thank God I don't gamble for real, because, yeah, I win a lot and I lose a lot. So it is what it is. What else? I like to go to the movies. I like to cook. I love to cook.
So let's taste something.
Oh, brother, I can hook you up, man. I'll hook you up. No, it's hard to say which artist was the most challenging. From the perspective of being hard, the music hard to play, I don't think I've ever run into that, only because of the way I try to think about it. I look forward to the challenge, so I don't consider it hard. Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
Nothing is ever hard to me. It's just new. And that's what I tell my students. So for me, some people, oh my God, this music is hard. No, it's just challenging. It's new. It's not hard. It's going to be fun, because I get to think different. I get to, approach different and practice different, count through something. You know what I'm saying? It's like rediscover yourself. So from that aspect, I wouldn't say difficult. Um, from the aspect of me adjusting myself and becoming a better me or a greater professional, because of pressure, not that the artist is giving it to me, people like Prince, because you want to do a good job. You want to be your best. So it's like, how much of this how much energy should I put into this, or should I pull back? It's like, man, I should just go with the flow. I should just, but it was a challenge because it's like, it's Prince. He's sitting in front of you going, yeah, man, what do you feel? You're like, feel great. I would say Prince, Stevie. That's a whole nother dynamic play with Stevie Wonder, because you're flowing with him and you really got to listen, you really, because he'll give you cues. He'll give you cues in the music, and you got to be aware. That was challenging, but not to the point where it was like, oh my God. It's not a fearful challenge. It was like, oh, this is going to be fun, I don't know. I'd have to really think about that one. Okay. Yeah, because I got a few more artists.
We should.
Sheila E. would be one, because I'm playing main drum set and she's playing auxiliary. So you always want to know, be solid. Yeah, what's what. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I really thank you for being with us and for your how do you say, you give us a lot of energy. Even the way you just to speak.
Just for you.
Thanks,
Grazie
man.
te.
Thank you.
Grazie te.